They don't like leech onto you for any kind of...
Anytime they want it, they can have it.
Because if you were my father, I would just hang out with you all day. I would be by your side. My whole industry would be taken care of by
I couldn't walk with your hand in my pocket. I couldn't walk that way.
You want to play some golf? Let me ask you how I play golf. Let me ask you how I play golf. Let me show you. Girls, my balls. Now, I'm not a golfer. I've never golfed before, Mr. Hope. Now, let me show you something. This is my, these are my balls. You know, I read that you're supposed to lick your balls before you play. Is that true?
Lick your balls?
Lick your balls before you play. This is what it is. Any good golfer licks his balls. Girls, if you don't mind licking the balls, please. All right, never mind. Okay. Tell me what you think.
I'd like to stay out of that conversation.
Yeah. Wait a second, one more.
Nothing wrong with that. It's still in the room.
All right. How's that?
Hey!
How was that?
You hit the thing.
That wasn't bad, huh?
No.
Mr. Hope, would you teach me, please?
Absolutely.
All right, good, thank you.
The balls, please.
Yes.
There we go.
Here we go. Yeah, let's clear that one out. No, I don't want to. Here we go. All right. So you got to swing at it first and like intentionally miss. Yes! Wow! That's unbelievable.
If this was about $5, I'd really go to work here.
All right. Wow! Hey, you really are good. You really know what you're doing.
I've only been playing about 61 years, Howard.
Go ahead. And you took lessons?
There you are.
There you go. Wow.
That's
fabulous. Can't believe I'm playing golf with Bob Hope. I got to take up some of this golf because I don't meet anybody. I don't meet anybody on the course. I don't meet anything.
The way I play, I meet nothing but animals.
I tell you, I go home.
I'm in the woods half the time.
Really?
Right.
You know what it is? I'm going to tell you my life. I'm
Give me a token laugh. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Bob and I really hitting it off, huh, Robin? You think I should have worn my Mr. America jacket during this interview?
Maybe you should have looked more normal, don't you?
Yeah, that would have been really easy. Bob's new movie you're watching, Road to Hell, if you just tuned in. He can't believe it. Man, when I took off my makeup, that was it.
Oh.
Let me take a break. I want to show you a little more Bob Hope. Dr. Ruth coming up with sex therapy for me and my wife.
Yeah.
And we also have What's My Secret with Kitty Carlisle Hart and Arlene Francis, Robin. And you will be a contestant.
Everybody was a friend of Lucy's.
Right.
She was one of the greatest gals ever lived.
I hate to break the news to you. I wasn't a friend of Lucy's. Lucy didn't want anything to do with me.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I never could get on the phone to her. But, and that's one thing I like about you. Lucy's kids seem to like hang around Lucy. Everything was Lucy, Lucy this. Now Lucy's kid is busy writing a book about Lucy. All of a sudden she's got a problem with Lucy. Lucy wasn't so nice to her. It's terrible.
I don't believe that.
When Lucy was alive, why didn't Lucy's kid say something?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it at all either.
I don't believe it.
It's shocking to me.
She's making a few dollars. I don't believe that because which kid?
Now, Lucy Jr. is saying that her and her mom had problems. They couldn't get along. When Lucy...
You know that the publishers will not take a book unless you have something provocative.
Right. But why don't you write...
They got to sell the book, don't they?
Right.
I've known 2 or 3 stars, I don't want to mention them, that wrote books, and the guy says, hey, you got to have something, a little spice in here, you know?
Right.
You got to say that Bob Hope's a fag or something.
Right. Let me tell you, hey, no one would ever say Bob Hope is a fag.
Except Flag Day.
That's right. But before, you were famous, and you were single at one point, right?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know I was going to be famous. There was no chance.
I had a limousine. I had to beat him off the running boards.
Really? Like you could have. I mean,
off the running boards.
But back in those days.
Never plays unless you got the seniors with you.
But back in those days.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those years gone by. You would be a single guy. You had a limousine. You were already famous, right? You could go to a club or something, and you could have 2, 3 women at a time. Am I correct? I mean, before you were married.
Have all I need.
You could have everything you wanted.
All I need.
What was the incentive to get married? I mean, you fell that much in love. I can't understand
because that's what happens in life.
Right. And you had to give all that up.
It happens to everybody.
Wow.
You meet somebody. What happened with Julia Roberts and that kid the other night?
That Kiefer Sutherland.
What was that?
Let me tell you something.
I don't understand that.
Mr. Hope, this Kiefer Sutherland, to me...
I read in the paper he was living there.
Let me tell you something. He looks a little disheveled to me. he doesn't look, Kiefer Sutherland to me, doesn't look like he's all there. He looks like a
I'm not sure about you.
well, wait a second. You see, I knew as soon as you saw my appearance, you would know. All right, I know
I gotta go, Howard.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Mr. Hope,
I
want
just
to
came
say,
over because I wanted to be with you and see you.
Mr. Hope, you're the greatest.
And I enjoy you, too.
It's great to meet you.
God, oh, my, you got
I'm
the...
tall and I'm handsome.
God, you are. You're
And I'm
handsome.
military.
Goodbye, darling. Nice to see you. Goodbye, baby.
Oh, I have a gift for you, Mr. Hope.
Keep doing it.
I bought you a golf shirt,
It's
a Howard
money,
Stern.
it's money.
No. It's the Howard Stern golf shirt. Let me show you what this is. This is the front of it. It says Bob. On the back, Howard Stern Show.
Oh, that's great.
Which I think you're gonna like out on the course.
What's great about that?
That's,
Good. I got underwear. I've got commercial underwear on.
it's wild.
I plug everything.
Well, you look great, and it's great to have you here.
That's my
And would you say you're now a fan of Howard Stern?
absolute.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Hope. Thank you so much.
I enjoy it.
Thank you.
You're doing fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thanks so much for coming on.
Okay.
Thank you
All right. Good to see you.
Thank you. It's okay.
He's straight, isn't he?
Barely.
Bye, Howard.
So long, Mr. Hope.
Bye-bye, Mr. Hope. Thank you so much.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is.
Unbelievable.
Robin, next week, Kissinger.
Wow.
You're
Believe it or
setting
not.
your sights awfully high.
Well, why not? Kissinger and I will be doing a little thing. First of all, how was that? How does that strike you? Is me and Bob really hitting it off? I mean, I think when he saw me with the hair and everything, I think it turned them off a little, didn't it?
I don't know. But the two of you giving each other gratuitous laughs.
Yeah. Well, the guy's making jokes. I had to laugh. Come on. I had to laugh at some of those jokes.
Well, he was doing the same thing to you when you were doing your Bob Hope routine.
You really think,
Is that where the laugh goes?
you think he thinks I'm homo or what? What was going
Yeah, he
on
was
there?
still questioning that
I
as he
know.
left.
Hey, I'm all man. Look at my Captain America suit. Oh, hey, we're back. Good.
Oh,
Hey, you know, Bob Hope and now Dr. Ruth, Robin.
wow. What a star-studded show.
Now, Robin, you are obviously not my wife. My wife will be out later to do, you know.
Yes, because our sex life is totally dead.
Yeah,
you
right.
don't think we need some counseling?
Robin and I never get it on anymore. It's really horrible. We used to, but not
It's
anymore.
gone right to nothing.
Yeah, nothing ever happens. Because we have jungle fever. All right, all right, why don't we bring out Dr. Ruth? Dr. Ruth, I can't believe Dr. Ruth's on the show. I didn't think she liked
We
it.
have tried to get her to do the show many
Dr. Ruth,
times.
I never,
We've
look
never
at her.
done a show.
Wow.
Out.
Dr. Ruth.
Watch out.
Wow.
First of all, take those sunglasses off.
All right, I'll take them off.
What, don't you
Because
trust him?
I like to see his face.
Dr. Ruth. Come on, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
No kisses. No kisses.
Come on, give me a kiss.
No.
Now, come on, Howard.
You don't kiss me hello?
Maybe later.
Just kidding. I'm not opening mouth. Go ahead.
Sit
keep going.
down.
Maybe later.
Dr. Ruth, I never thought you would
Let
show
me
up.
ask you something.
I thought
How
you-
come... Wait. How come... I want to ask you a question. Because look at her face.
Yes.
She has a wonderful face.
She's
I
a
want to
very
ask you-
beautiful woman.
I want to ask you an important question. Why does this guy tell the entire world that I am never coming on his show? Here I am.
Wait a minute, because...
You never asked me before.
Dr. Ruth, I ask you
tell
all the
world-
time. You know I'm a big fan of your sex advice and all your stuff.
Say it nicely. Let me see. Sit
Let
nicely.
me say something. Wait a second. No,
Oh, she
wait a
finds it
second,
very
Dr. Ruth.
aggressive. Sit
Yeah,
back.
I'm too close to her.
I know.
No.
Not only too close.
Listen to
Close
me.
your legs. Close your legs.
Why?
Oh,
What's going to
what are you
happen? What do you
doing? You're trying to overpower
What do
her.
you mean close my legs? Are my legs
Is he
that...
turning you on?
Is my package that threatening?
Oh, no.